guys, welcome to Makeup Bingo. I'm so sorry I'm a little late. I swear you guys, every Sunday I feel like it's a circus here. Like the baby's crying, the dogs are scratching in and out of the door, mom comes in, she's not sure I'm recording. So I was like, do, 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 do. That's what plays in my head every Sunday as I try to get ready for these classes. So if I'm late, that's why. I did not have time to do my hair today as well. So this is what we call fresh out of bed Sunday chic hair. That's what we're gonna call it today. And then last joke before we get going, because I want to get right into makeup, because I know a lot of you guys are like, stop talking and get to the makeup. This backdrop, I just put it up today, and I ordered it from Amazon. I was like, sweet, I ordered the right size, I thought. I pull it out, no joke, you guys, this thing's like right hitting my head. It's like this wide. I was like, the hell is this? It's like a white sequin scarf. This isn't a curtain. So irritated. That's how my morning's going. How's your morning? Oh my gosh. Hi from UK. Hi Phoebe. Hi Katie from Honolulu. Oh, you guys. So eye bags are on fleek today. Hair is a mess. This backdrop, no, literally, let me show you guys. Do you see this seam down the middle? It's right behind me. I'm not even kidding. It's the size of a freaking scarf. You lied, Amazon. You lied. It was supposed to be a curtain. So I have to reorder it. That's what I get for waiting till the last minute to pull it up. Anyways, yes. Let's get going on the makeup. And then as usual at the end, we'll hang out, chit chat, because I know some of you guys just are here for the makeup, which I totally understand. I am going to flip the camera around. So I decided to do makeup bingo today. So I have these wheels on my computer, and I'm going to just select it randomly. I'll show you guys on the phone that I'm recording on, and we'll see how today's look turns out. If it's anything like my circus morning. Okay. So let me flip the camera around. Hi, Tanya from Colorado. Okay, what's going on camera? Okay. All right. So here is the wheel. Whew. Hope you guys aren't ready to get dizzy today. And there's my curling iron that I was supposed to be doing my hair, and that it's still hot. I didn't even have time. The baby started crying. The dogs are scratching, whatever. Okay. So this is row 1. So I'm going to select from the matrix system. So if you guys are unsure what I'm doing, in the matrix system, there's 4 different rows. The top row is the lightest. Row 4 is the darkest. So we're going to pick one from each row, and I'll explain how that works. Okay. So let's try this. Oh, shuffle. Okay. So spinning the wheel. What did we get? What did we get? Please be a good color. I need a good color today. Is it peach smoothie? Peach smoothie! Woo! Okay, so peach smoothie is row 1. Okay, so let's do row 2. Let's spin it. Let's see what we get. Peach smoothie is an old school shade. We've had that forever. What do we got here? What is this? Please give me a good one. What is that? Okay, peach for the stars. Okay, we've got a lot of peaches going on here. I swear I didn't rig this, you guys. I didn't rig it. It's going to be a very peachy look. Peachy, peachy. What is this one? Come on, give me something good. Morocco? Okay. Okay, I see you, Will. I see you giving me lots of peaches and oranges today. Come on. Okay, so this is going to be Americano. Okay, this is going to be kind of a boring look. Let's see if it gives me a good foil. Okay, now my 5th color is going to be foils. There's not as many foils, so. Oh, Lordy. What do we got? Oh, Daydreamer. Okay, that could work. Okay. So let me show you guys what we've got. Okay, so this is the neutrals. I got actually all colors today. So I got Peach Smoothie is this guy here. And then Peach for the Stars is row 2. It's this color here. Da, da, da. Peach for the Stars. That's my lab sample. Ignore that. Okay, what else did I say? We had, oh, Americano, which that's in the neutral palette. That is this guy right here, which is kind of a purpley color. And then Morocco is in the color palette. That's row 3. That's this guy right here. It's kind of an orangey color. So this is what we've got. That's actually kind of a pretty, I swear I didn't rig this, you guys. I swear. And then the foil palette is Daydreamer, which is a light purpley color. So actually I'm kind of excited. It feels kind of springy, but whatever. I know we're going into fall. We'll see what we can do on it. So that's our colors. Okay. Ugh, I needed it. Do you guys look at the edge of this? Do you see how skinny that thing is? It's so bad. I'm not, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this. And in favor of Amazon's white scarf. We're just gonna leave it. This is what you get when you join me live, guys. You never know what you're gonna get. We get trolls last week. This week we get sheer scarves. Okay, so let's start with the makeup look. I've got my brushes here. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Ari. All right, so here's all of my brushes here. I know, my nails, you guys. Ugh, I was trying to dig them out with my nails, too. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. I think I'm going to start with Morocco, which is kind of the orangey color here. So basically, the matrix system is meant to where you can mix all the colors together, no matter what colors you get, as long as you pick one from each row. So like row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, you can go across, you can pick randomly across here, as long as you're getting one from each row, ranging from light to dark. It gives you enough depth where you can make it work. So that was the whole system behind the matrix, is just to show that you can wear any colors that you want. So with that in mind, let's get started. I'm going to do, actually, let's do this brush here. I'm going to use kind of a crease brush like this. Let's do, you know what, I'm going to do the tape trick. I know I've done this a few times, but it's always still really fun. So I'm going to take a couple pieces of Scotch tape, and then let's put it on the edge of the eye. So put it out here, just like that. And my brows are bad today too. I was like hustling. That's why I was late too. I was trying to do my brows before you guys got on. Oh man, parenthood. It's a ride. All right, so I'm taking Morocco. It's a really pretty orange. We're going to put this out here. I'm going to run it along the tape. And I know it's really strong for now, but so this is row 3. So this is going to be a level 3 darkness. So I'm going to put it all out here, just like that. Kind of want to do a cat eye shape today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, so let's do it out here. And then we're going to blend above that crease with Peach Smoothie, which is level 1, so it's super light. If you have deeper skin, Peach Smoothie may work for you, but if it's too light, you can go down a row if you want kind of an orangey tinted. I would do Chickadee, which is really pretty too. Okay, so let's take Peach Smoothie. I know this looks crazy right now. So I'm going to use that same brush, you guys, and just blend it up here. I picked up too much. It kind of wiped out my orange there, but we'll go back in and blend it. I'm going to bring it up here. It has been no joke, you guys. Yesterday I thought it was Thursday. It's been such a week. I had so much going on, and I legit woke up, thought it was Thursday. I set my alarm for 7, got up to do my normal routine. I almost called my team members. I almost called Sandra to ask her some work stuff, and then I realized literally by like 9 or 10 o'clock, I'd been up hours, and I realized it was Saturday. I would have felt so bad if I had called my team members on a Saturday morning to bug them about work and be like, what are you calling me for? Today's Saturday. It took me that whole time for me to realize that it was Saturday, and I was so confused. So confused. My brain is just, I don't know about you guys, but since I had the baby, and I'm not trying to use her as an excuse for everything, but my brain is shut to hell. It's horrible. It's not even salvageable at this point. I don't even know what to say to people anymore. I'm like, I'm sorry, I had a baby. I don't know. My mind's gone. It's gone. I don't know what happened. I hope it comes back. I miss it. Okay, so there's the orange. Now I'm going to go in with Peach for the Stars. So Peach for the Stars is like a deep kind of peachy color. It's really pretty, actually. I'm going to put this kind of out here and just do a really soft, this is such a monochromatic look. I swear I did not rig it. I'm like, what are the odds that I got all similar colors? I was hoping for something exciting today. But The wheels were like, you know, we know you've had a rough day, so we're gonna give you something easy. I'm going to switch to a pencil-like brush here. This is an old school brush. It's the MAC 219. I've had this forever. You can tell because it's all stained right there. I'm going to go in with Americano, which is a really, really deep purpley brown. Do you see that? It's like a very muted, just rosy brown color. We've had this color for a while too. It's an OG. It's an OG like me. Okay, I'm going to put this out here like that along the tape, and then I'm just going to sweep it inwards like this. I know, add glitter, it'll be exciting. You know what, I might end up doing that, no lie. I think I might add some glitter to make it exciting, because I'm like, this is like combo. No, it's actually pretty. I like peaches and oranges. They're some of my favorites. Okay, so I'm going to blend it in with that smaller brush, just like that. We'll see what it looks like once I put Daydreamer on top, because Daydreamer is a really light lavender purple, which is really pretty. Purple and oranges actually are opposite on the color wheel, so it works. It works. Christy says, I'm sure the gray matter never goes back to normal 34 years later and I'm still foggy. Man, you're supposed to give me hope. You're supposed to tell me, yes, Marlena, just give it a few more months and your brain will be normal again. I'm like, nope, it's gone. It was nice while it lasted. Forever gone. Oh my gosh. I keep doing random stupid things too, like putting my phone in the freezer, or forgetting where I put my keys, or forgetting to put a bra on for the day. It's really bad, you guys. It's really bad. There's something wrong. Oh, okay. So there's Americano. So let's pull the tape off and see what we've got. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm going to touch up under here with concealer and such too, so it won't be like really bad there. So let's take the same brush. I want to add just a little bit of darkness down here too. Just like that. Yeah, that's really pretty. Let's see what it looks like with Daydreamer. One day I forgot to pick up my daughter from school. That's probably what's going to happen to me. I'm going to have to ask my husband to pick up our daughter, because guaranteed it's going to be something that I do and then I'll never hear the end of it. The bra thing, not just from a baby. JH says I've done that. I think it's because of COVID too, because when we were all locked up for so long, I was just like, why bother wearing a bra if no one, if you're staying inside, I'm not gonna wear it voluntarily. So I just got kind of used to it, and then I legit went out to the grocery store and realized once I got there, I got out of the car, I was like, I don't have a bra. I didn't turn around, I still went in. I was like, you know what? This is life. Hope no one notices. Ugh. Okay, so I'm using Morocco under here just to warm it up out here. And then I'm going to take some concealer because my eye bags are very much on fleek today. I'm going to put a little bit of orange out here underneath that line too, just so it's not super, super harsh. Just like that. And then let's touch up with the concealer to kind of blend in here a little bit more. You can also go back in with that brush, the kind of, what's it called, this guy here, the crease one that we did, and you can kind of just buff it out a little bit, just like that. Hi, Miss Faris from France. Oh, yay. I'm glad that you got to, I was just actually texting Helen. My friend Helen is from Paris, and I was just texting her. I was supposed to FaceTime her this morning, and I ran out of time too, just because things were crazy. So I'm going to talk to her tomorrow. So, oh, Chili Pepper Sandy is from Sacramento, from Natomas. That's where I was at. I am supposed to try to go there this holiday. We'll see. I don't know. Things with COVID are just getting crazy there. So we'll see. Okay. I'm going to take a brush. So when you're touching up the concealer, you want to grab I've used this all the time. It's one of my favorite brushes, the concealer brush. You want something that's kind of dome shaped and a little bit stiff. You don't want it to be too floppy. And then I just literally run the brush in that concealer and I buff it in there because I don't want a lot of product on there. So do you see how it gives an airbrushed finish? look how it cleaned everything up. But it also adds an extra bit of coverage under here because my dark circles they're barking today. You see how that works really well? Look at this side and then look at this side. Totally different. Okay, so let's put a little bit more in there. Woo. You guys are all telling your stories of your moments where your brain just shut down. It makes me feel better, it really does, because then I don't feel so alone. I'm like, is this just me? Am I losing it? What's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna touch up under here, just like that, and then we'll do Jade Dreamer. Kind of wanted to touch this up first because it was looking a little, little cray up there. Okay, and I put a little bit in the center of my forehead, on my nose, just with whatever is left in there. And then I'll do the cheeks and stuff next. So there's that. Okay, let's do Jade Dreamer. Let me put a little bit of oil on my lips, you guys. I forgot to do that when I first started. Where is my face oil? It was here. Of course, I wouldn't find it. There we go. Face oil. Okay, so if you all want something to moisturize your lips, any sort of face oil works. They have some inexpensive ones on Amazon. I love rosehip seed oil, almond oil. There's some really inexpensive organic ones on there that are great. And I just use it to moisturize the lips. And I always have a towel to kind of blot it. I know my lips look kind of bad right now, but once I wipe it off, we'll do a lip color so it'll look a little bit better because they are dry. Okay. Daydreamer is the purpley color. This is what it looks like. It's a really metallic silver. You can apply it with your finger if you want, or just a flat brush. I'm gonna use a flat brush because I want a little bit more control. So let's do kind of a small brush like this one. This is a sample brush that I have. Makeup Geek is launching brushes in their future. Okay, so I have just a small flat brush. I want it to be kind of small so I can get in here. Let me start with the inner corner and see what it looks like. And if it's a little too boring, then I will kind of bring it in a little bit. So okay, so we're gonna take that. That's actually really pretty. Yeah, let's come into the lid just a little bit to make this a little bit more interesting. I really like purples and oranges. They're pretty. I should have done a halo look. That would have been pretty too, with the Morocco on the inner corners and then purple in the center of the lid. That would have been really pretty too, but my mind's shot, so I did my usual look. Okay, so let's put this here. I actually don't mind that. That's really pretty. Purple and oranges are working for me. They're working. So what are you guys all doing for Halloween? Are you guys still celebrating? Is anyone going out trick-or-treating or staying home this year because of COVID? Or this is Adelina's first Halloween, and so I'm so sad because normally it's like, oh, I would want to take her out. I mean, even though obviously she's too little to remember it, but it's for us, you know? I really wanted to take her. We ordered her a bunny costume because that's what I was in when I was little, and so it's kind of a throwback to us both having bunny costumes when we were the same age, so I'm pretty excited. Hope it's cute. Hope it comes in soon so I could try it out. I need to fix my brows really quick, you all. Jackie says, working but to get dressed up for work. Yes. Yeah, at least hopefully work is still doing something fun for us all to get dressed up. Let me fix these brows. They're driving me crazy. There we go. Okay. So what do you guys think? Is that interesting enough, or should I add a little bit of glitter? I can add glitter. We always can. JH says, for some reason, kids in my neighborhood don't trick or treat for the last few years, so I've had a lot of candy around the house. Hey, I mean, no one's complaining. If you have extra candy around the house to eat, you know. Oh my gosh. Let's try, do I want to do a glitter? It might be too much, honestly. You know what I want to do is touch up the outer color here. Sometimes when you apply a foil, it eats up the color underneath. So I'm going to touch up that dark brown just a little bit more. So I'm going to go back in with Americano and touch that up. And then we'll do mascara and see what it looks like. Yeah. See how it needs to be touched up a little bit right there? Just kind of go over it. Just like that. Yeah, that's pretty. Hopefully next week I'll get a more interesting combo for you guys. Okay, let's touch up the crease right there. Do you see how it's still a little bit needs to be blended more? So I'm going to just touch that up there. I don't know why on YouTube the comments just keep coming and disappearing, so I don't get to, they pop up and then they disappear. Does it do that for any of you guys who do lives on there? Okay, I'm gonna go in with Peach for the Stars just because I want to touch up the crease a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty. Hi from Portugal. Hi, Anna. How are you? Okay. I think that works. I think it works. I like that. Okay, so let me do the lashes, and then you guys can tell me if you think I need liner at all. So I'm going to actually curl my lashes. Hi from Tombstone. Hi, Barbie. Tapping the screen brings my comments back. I know, I tried doing that, and they still disappeared on me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'll show you after this what I'll do with the face too. Do you see the difference even just curling the lashes, how much better it looks on there? So much better. You guys know I've been loving this mascara lately. This is the Marc Jacobs one. I usually don't push high-end mascaras because I'm like, you gotta throw it out every few months. It's kind of a lot of money to be thrown out for makeup, but this, I actually have to say, this is bomb.com. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Jane from Australia. It's Monday there. What's the time, Jane? I should look up to see what the time difference is. It more than 12 hours difference? Because I know in Europe right now it's about 8 or 9 hours ahead. So I think it's, 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Okay. Yeah, I like the orange with the lilac. That's actually really pretty. Not bad, not bad. Okay. We'll try to do something fun with the lips too. Let's see if I can find a good lip liner. Yeah, that's really pretty. So I was going to ask you guys again this week if you want me to do the calming tutorials. They'll be pre-recorded, so it won't be live or anything. I know I asked last week, but I know some of you weren't on. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Comment it in the box below so I can see if there's interest. If that's not interesting for you all, no worries at all. I have some actually other really cool different videos that are coming up in the next couple months, which I'm pretty excited about. We'll see how they go. And then I do have a current obsession coming. Okay, so I like that. That's really pretty. I don't feel like we need liner. Sometimes I feel like when we do liner that's dark on the upper lash line, it can kind of close the eyes, and my eyes are already very tired today. It's been a long week. So I don't want to close them off. And I feel like it's enough with the cat eye shape to kind of lift up my eyes a little bit. And I don't feel like we need any liner in the waterline. I mean, if we do, maybe we could do a nude color. Do I have a nude one with me? I don't at the moment, so I will do that later. Okay, let's pick a... Okay, let's pick a lip, you guys. So I have my little bucket of lip liners here. So I think what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do the cheeks as well. That is the dog's snoring. I think I did this one last week, the Versatile Chestnut. So I'm going to do a different one. Let's actually do this one here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil. It's really pretty. It's the color, I think it's Pillow Talk is the one. Let me swatch it for you all so you can see. I need to sharpen it because it's done. It's a really pretty kind of nudie pink color. Let me see if I have a sharpener. Do I? I do. Any and all tutorials are welcome, yes. So what I was going to say for the calming tutorials, I was going to add some music and just very calming, have really pretty shots of the makeup, kind of a slow pace to the tutorial, which I know it's opposite what a lot of tutorials online are right now. It's very fast paced, like TikTok type style, but I kind of want it to be something where you set it in the background, or you do your makeup along with it. It's very chill. I'll do a lot of the blending up close so you see each step really well. So just let me know if that's something that you guys are interested, or if it's too boring. Again, it's okay. Won't hurt my feelings, I promise. Okay, so let's align with this guy. That's really pretty. Just like that. I'm going to fill in the lips a little bit with this too. Yeah, it's a really pretty color. I like the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencils because they're creamy. It's good for filling in. If you want something long lasting though, I mean, MAC is kind of the like hands down for pencils, but also NARS has some really good ones too. NYX and NYX, they have some good ones too, but they're a little bit dry for me, so those are kind of my favorites. So I like that a lot. Okay, so cheeks. I want to not really contour a lot. I did add a little bit of cream contour, if you guys can see that. It's my usual technique that I do with the Fenty Matchstick Foundation under here. So let's see if we can add, you know what I'm actually going to do is use the Matrix, because you guys can use this for the face as well. So I'm going to kind of go in with this range here for the blush, and I'm going to take a face brush, kind of like this one, an angled one, and I'm just going to apply some blush right there. So let's do, actually, no, that won't work. I want kind of a pinky color. I was like, we could do Peach for the Stars. We could make it work. This is Tuscan Sun, this color right here. So I'm going to add this as a blush, a matte finish blush. I'm just going to pick up the shadow in there. And these are really pigmented, so what I like to do is kind of dab it on the back of my hand to get some of the color off. If you have deeper skin, you don't have to tap it off, just put it right on there. It's pigmented enough where it will show up as a blush. So I'm just going to smile and kind of put it here. And I know that looks a little bit strong, because again, they're really pigmented, but I'm going to go back in with a sponge and kind of tap that out. Same thing. So pretty. So you can use your makeup matrix system all over the face too. If you want to bronze or contour with the palette, you can go in, let me show you. So if you want a bronzed look, I would do this row here with Honey Badger, Cheetah Bear, and having a brain fart, Chocolate Wasted. If you want a cool toned contour, I would do this row here where it has Beach Please, Latte as Usual, again, having really bad brain. Dark Roasted, I knew that. Dark Roast, no, not too dark roasted. It's this row here, the third one in. That's what we're gonna use for contouring. So this side is a little bit bright, so all you have to do is go in with your brush that you did your foundation with. For me, I used this guy right here to buff in my foundation today. So I'm just going to, you see how it kind of erased it a little bit, but it still left enough color right there. So that's really, really pretty. If for the highlight, you can also use your foiled shadows. So you can go in with some of these colors here. I really like for a highlight is in the Spotlight. This guy right here, it's so pretty. This looks great on pretty much all skin tones in the Spotlight because it's a nice peachy color. So what I'd like to do is switch to a brush like this. It's kind of a cheek highlighter brush. And I'm just going to pick up some of that and put it here. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you see it hitting the light there? So we can do it on this side too. So I want you guys not to feel limited to use the matrix system just on your eyes. You can use it for your face too. So definitely take advantage of that. Now, one other trick I want to show you all is if you want to get a more dewy, creamy look, because do you see how that's very like 2018 highlighter? Very in your face, see it from space. I'll show you how to fix that. Let's actually do it pretty strong. Do you see how strong that's very 2018. We're going to make it 2020, and I'll show you how. So go back in with a little foundation, just like we did with our concealer. And what you're going to do is put it on top of your highlighter. It's going to take away that really strong shimmer, and it's going to make it look a bit creamy because you're putting a liquid on top of it. So same thing with that brush that we did earlier. And I'm just going to do that same technique where I'm just really buffing it into the brush. I'm working that product in there. And then I'm putting it on top of the highlight. And let me show you guys the difference. Wow, lady, you're really snoring. My dog snores worse than a grizzly bear. It's it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you guys see the difference between this side and this side? 2018, 2020, 2018, 2020. Actually, 2020 would be like this. This is 2020. Oh my gosh. Same thing. Let's do this side. Just over 2020. I'm done. I've learned my lesson though at the end of the year because I'm very big into vision boards and new year and new you, and it's just exciting time for me because I love starting fresh on different things or doing new projects and such. But man, this year I'm not even going to be like, oh, it's going to be my best year ever. I'm going to be like, we'll wait and see 2021. We'll wait and see. I'm going to observe a little bit before I get too excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you see how that automatically conformed it, you all? Is you just take your foundation, put it on top of your highlighter, because I know you all have a ton of highlighters sitting in your drawers. I know it. You got at least 20. Don't lie. So if you want to make it more fresh, more dewy, just put foundation on top and it changes the whole texture of it. I mean, look how beautiful that is. It's really, really pretty. So I don't know. What do you think? Minus the bad hair day and the bad brows. Not bad, Makeup Bingo, not bad. Cynthia's asking, can't you do that, whoops, with a sponge or a brush and a setting spray too? You can, but with setting spray, what happens, actually, let me show you, it makes it almost intensified. It doesn't make it creamy dewy like this. It makes it very wet, sparkly. So let me show you. Let's see. Let's do a sample. And then I'll answer you guys' questions. We can chit chat now that the tutorial's done. Okay, let me take a brush. Yes, this guy. So let me take my touch of spray, wet it, go in. I'm not gonna put it on my face because I'm liking how this looks. So, okay. So there's with the wetting spray. It's pretty, but it's still very strong. It's like a wet looking shimmer versus creamy dewy. So hopefully that kind of makes sense a little bit. So the different techniques give you different results. So I will do a video soon, you all, a pre-recorded, pre-edited one of makeup tips that YouTube hasn't taught you, because I have some really cool tips that no one really talks about that I think would be really fun for us all to kind of learn. So, whoops. Okay, so if you guys have questions, let me know. Maynard Spaceship says, I love my Marstay clothing. My mom and I share the hoodies. Yes, we have more hoodies. If you guys are interested, I'll try to wear it soon and do some outfit posts for you guys just so you can see different ways if any of you ordered the Marstay stuff. But there's still some clothes left. We're pretty much after it's sold out, that's it. But there are some hoodies left. They're amazing. They're actually really, really comfortable. I think we just have small and medium left, but they're pretty roomy. I mean, I'm a pretty substantial girl and I wear a large, so yeah. Anyways, Roger says, yeah, you should do those videos. Amor Alavita is asking, where can you get the blush brush? So this one will come out soon. It's a Makeup Geek brush. It hasn't launched yet. I have some tweaks to make on it. Like, I don't like the color of the ferrule. It needs to be fixed a little bit. You can use an angled stippling brush like this one of our old school brushes. That will work too. You just want something that's angled. Sephora or IT Cosmetics might have some in that shape, but just try to look for something that's kind of angled that will fit right there under the cheekbones. It works really well. Anyone that has straight lashes, any other tips to keep them curled? I've heard some people, after you curl them, to use waterproof mascara sometimes help keep them curled. So maybe try that, but also the technique when you're applying the mascara does help really kind of bend the wand up to keep that curl going, and that will help it stay curled a little bit more too. So just an option. Chrissy's asking, when will the Mega Vaults be in? I know we stocked up on the neutral one. The colors should be in hopefully in a week or so. So that will be coming soon. Britt's asking for holiday. So for holiday, we have mascara coming out and some brushes. Our original holiday plan we have to push out because of COVID. The labs shut down a lot this year. We're so behind. We literally have a PO we placed from earlier this year that we still haven't got product on because the labs are behind. A lot of places are working at half capacity, so it kind of sucks because this year is like not a huge holiday collection, but we do have a really bomb mascara coming out, which I'm so excited about because it's amazing. I like it even better than the Marc Jacobs one. I just didn't want to show it on camera for you guys because I didn't want to be like, hey, it's coming, but we don't have an exact date. It should be here hopefully within a month. Fingers crossed. Adrian's asking, how's Makeup Geek doing? It's doing really good. I am excited for Makeup Geek for 2021 because we have some cool products coming. Like we have a full set of brushes. We have some skin stuff coming out. I have a cool Valentine little set coming out. So I'm excited about things for 2021, but it just sucks because everything takes so freaking long now that we have to really plan far in advance. And there's no guarantee that stuff can show up on time. It's just COVID needs to take a hike. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Where did my comments go? There we go. Amaretta's asking, do you have any tips about being confident that you can give someone who is overweight and working on it? Well, I am overweight. This is the largest I've been in a long, long time. And it's okay. Honestly, I think, Amaretta, some things that help me is to not compare yourself to other people, but also finding clothes that fit you well. You can find clothes at any size now. I feel like it's so much more diverse. But I noticed when I stop, like, I get into this thing. I just did it this week. I finally bought new pants that were larger that fit me because I was so determined, like, no, I'm gonna lose the weight and I'm gonna lose the baby weight and get back in my clothes. And I forced myself to wear clothes that weren't fitting me properly. And then I didn't feel good. I felt miserable that I didn't fit into my old clothes. But then when I finally sucked it up and I got clothes that fit me well and got some cute new things, even if you can just afford to get a couple things that you love and that look really great on you, it helps with the self-esteem so much because it's like you can be gorgeous at any size. I think it's just being confident and feeling like you look good in the stuff that you wear. So hopefully that helps because I was in the same fog. Like I literally, the pants I have on now, I just bought because I was like, fine, we'll get new pants. I know they're not the size I want to be wearing, but I wore them yesterday too, and I was like, I'm feeling myself. I feel pretty good. Missed the current obsession videos. I will come up with those too. I'm really excited about the videos I have coming out, this new series too. It has some travel mixed in there, but not like unsafe travel. We'll still be very like we won't be joining parties or anything like that. It'll be very COVID aware travel where we'll be staying in some Airbnbs, doing some makeup in some really cool places. I'm excited about that. So we actually filmed some of that tomorrow. So, thanks so much, Jackie. Terry says, I'm a clothes hoarder because I constantly change. I know, you guys, okay, no lie. So we just moved. The place we're in right now is temporary because we're having a new house built. And so we're kind of just in this funky like transition right now. So we have a lot of stuff in storage. No joke. You know those big wardrobe boxes? I'm not kidding. My mom counted them. I have 20 of them filled with clothes. It's a problem. Because they're all different sizes and they're really nice clothes. I'm like, I spent good money on those. They're quality pieces. I don't want to just toss them. And so I'm saving them. So I have like all these different boxes of like random sizes that I've been over the years. But you know what? It's okay. It's because when I lose weight, I'll have them there ready to go in storage. Mary Gail is asking, how can I make my lips fuller if I don't have much to work with? I would overline just a little bit, not a ton, but wear lip gloss. I swear, you guys, lip gloss. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay. So look at my lips now. Anytime people tell me that I just had lip fillers done, I'm like, no, it was the lip gloss. Okay, so look at my lips now. And it doesn't matter what lips your size are, what size your lips are. If you apply lip gloss and wear a light color, your lips look so much larger. So let me show you the difference. Here's the before. And every time I wear lip gloss, everyone's like, you got lip filler this week, didn't you? I'm like, no, I didn't. I don't have time for that. I haven't had time to do anything for myself lately. Okay. Do you see the difference? It's insane, right? So I would definitely say line outside the lips just a little bit. Don't wear dark colors and use lip gloss. And it looks like you got lip filler, but you didn't. other is the gloss clear. Yeah, this is just a Boots number 7, just a clear gloss. I like this one because it's not sticky. But you don't have to do clear. You could do like a light color. I like the NYX Butter Glosses. I like the Makeup Geek Healing Lip Glazes. That's a really good formula too. So yes, yes, yes. Chrissy says, oh, I meant the empty mega large magnetic palettes, not the vault palettes. Are you talking about, Chrissy, these? The empty palettes? I think they're on the site. If you have a hard time finding them, just email the team on customer service and they'll find them for you. But they should be on the site, the empty ones, because we still have some in stock for these guys. So they fit, here, I'll show you. They fit round shadows too, because I have these. They have some rounds. They fit like large square pans. They're really cool because they hold a lot of stuff. So, G-Top, yeah, I've been following you for the past 12 years. I see your success. God bless you. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Okay, well, hopefully this was fun for you all. We will do another makeup bingo next week. Never know what you get with that. Hopefully it'll be a different color. So, Vintage Kitty, one last question. Is asking a distributor for Canada yet? We did find one, but we still have to get all of our product certified for all the different countries. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer for us, as the certification process takes, I mean, especially for EU2, it takes at least 6 months sometimes to get the whole certification done before you can then sell in Europe. So we're working on that too. It's coming, I promise. But we do ship to Canada. So just email my team. And I think international shipping is still free over $75. So if you get the Matrix, free shipping. Yeah. Contouring tips for a rounder face that doesn't look too harsh. I like doing a technique. I like using creams. So you're able to blend it up and really blend it in, and then go over it with a really soft bronzer a little bit, kind of layer them and do it in soft layers so it's not this harsh line there, because I think creams blend a little bit better. Like, can you see? I've got kind of the line here, but it's softer because it's cream and it's really blended well. So that's, I love using creams. You don't have to get an actual contour stick. You can get a concealer that's like 5 or 6 shades darker than you and use that to contour with too. So just kind of be creative with that. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you have a great week and have a fun week. Stay safe and healthy. And then I'll be back next Sunday at the same time at noon to do another a makeup bingo. So anyways, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.